friends. I'm here to clarify apraxia of speech. I get a lot of questions from parents wondering if their child has apraxia of speech. So if you have a toddler who is really struggling to speak, they almost act like they know what they want to say, but they're struggling to say it. They're looking for the sounds, or when they do produce their words, it might come out correctly one time and incorrectly another time. Or when they go to try to model your speech and they try to imitate you, they have a lot of difficulty doing that. Now, it's really important to be evaluated by a licensed speech language pathologist in order to get the correct diagnosis. But these are some of the symptoms. So apraxia is a speech disorder where a child knows what they want to say, but their brain has trouble telling their mouth how to move it and how to make the sounds, essentially. It's not because they're being lazy or because they don't understand what you're saying or what they want to say. The problem is the brain's planning system, the motor planning of the brain for speech. So here's an example. Imagine your brain is like a GPS trying to give your mouth directions. And in children with apraxia, the GPS, or the brain, knows where it wants to go, which would be the word, but the directions come out mixed up, delayed, or incomplete. So the mouth doesn't really know how to get there smoothly. So the child is understood. And as a result, the child may struggle to say the words clearly, especially longer or more complex words. And sometimes they can say one word one day, like I said, and not the next. Or they may try to say a word over and over and over again, and it sounds different every time they produce that word. So is it the same as a speech delay? No, it's not. A speech delay means the child is behind in learning how to talk. But apraxia is more of a motor planning issue, and it's more about how the brain and the mouth work together to produce speech. Can the child get better? Absolutely. But it takes special speech therapy. It takes specialized therapy with an SLP and more frequent sessions, usually very frequent and consistent sessions. Kids with apraxia can absolutely improve, especially with early intervention and with consistent support from a speech language pathologist trained in this motor-based style speech therapy. So if you would like more information on this, just send me a DM and I'd be happy to send you more information and a lot of ideas of what you can do right at home.